Yo, 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 yo. Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez. It's your boy KodyB, and we are back. We are back. We are back for the night of some riding, some sliding, and some vibing, baby. I hope you joined our fabulous, fabulous, fabulous day today. And I hope you know that you matter, you are loved, and you have purpose. Every day is a new day, new opportunities, new possibilities. Go out there and make it count, baby. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, geez, we should be good now, man. We should be good now. My bad. My mind's all over the place today, bro. I can't focus. Mine's all over the place today. I can't focus. I didn't check up on the normal shit that I check up on and just sent it. I sent it a little too hard there, bud, but we're good now. We're good, and we are back, baby. Yeah, we did it, man. We did the thing today, man. We did the thing today. We did the thing today. We good now? We good. We good. Can you see the new car? Look at the thumbnail, man. Video will be out tomorrow. Look at the thumbnail. Video will be out tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about it all night tonight. What's going on, Jeff girl? What up? Are we chilling? Are we riding? What's going on? What's going on? We'll wait just a little minute, and I'll get back into the story all over again. Rip. How was everyone's day today, man? How we doing? Chilling? How we vibing? How we riding? What's going on? Is it bad? Now I want to add more force feedback to my wheel. We up the game tonight. Good call, I didn't adjust that. Good call. Yeah, double audio. We had double car audio too. That should be good. That should be good. I'm doing great, Justin. How are you doing, man? What's going on, Billy? What up, man? What up? How's your day, brother? What up? All right. So y'all want to go back to the car saga? Y'all want to hear today's car saga story? Y'all ready for story time? Now can't hear the game sound? What? How about now? Yay, nay? Brother, I don't know what's going on tonight with this whole thing. Got one of those electric BMWs. We good? All right, everything good? Everything sound good? What's going on, sir? What up, man? All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Is everything normal? Everything normal? Tonight's been my brain. I'm brain fogging right now, man. Today's been a day. Do we start story time over again yet, or no? Damn it! All right, hold on. I need more. Actually, hold up. We're gonna go do something else. Hold on. We need to go do this in actual settings. Oh, you'll have startup issues. I've had like 3 or 4 notifications. Yeah, I have. Yes. Plenty of issues. I'm scatterbrained today, brother. I'm scattered brain. I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh shit, I forgot. Rager needs food. I didn't even feed him yet. He's over there fucking poking at his food bowl like, yo, brother. I got you, brother. Give me 1 second. I don't even know I know what I'm looking for, but I don't think it's here. Where do I get to? Here we go. This is what I need. I know. I see you, Rager. Give me 1 second, brother. Give me 1 second, bro. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get Rager's food real quick, and then we'll get story time going. Oh. This ABSA is the server. ABSA is the server. How is Rager doing? Rager's doing great, man. Rager's doing wonderful. Probably a little better than me. Probably a little better than me. How's your day, Lo? You doing good, brother? You doing good, my dude? What's going on, man? What is going on? Alright. Y'all want storytime drift yet? I need to turn this back down though, because I just cranked this up on the last thing. Yeah, not too shabby. Unloaded the car and slept. I'm always beat after a track day. I bet, bro. I bet, man. What's going on, Brendan? What up, man? What up, what up, what up? Did you have a good day, though, bro? Did you send it? That clip, like, you were fucking flying. Also, y'all, the steering wheel in my drift car feels exactly like this steering wheel, bro. It's literally almost identical, just a different color. But it feels the exact same. That thing is hot in the sun, though, I'll tell you that much. Having you with you soon, dude. I can't wait, man. I can't wait, especially after a day, bro. I can't wait, and who knows what I'm gonna send in the next week. We're definitely gonna be sending this thing, bro. We got in the shop here soon. 100%. Or possibly tomorrow. Honestly, probably tomorrow. We'll probably send it at some point in the cul-de-sac. What up, man? Are we chilling? I'm riding. What's going on, bro? What up, what up, what up, man? How was your day, brother? Heard the story in first stream, but we'll definitely hear it again. All right, y'all. So here's the story on how I bought my first drift car today. You'll see some of this in tomorrow's video as well too. So we go pick up the car, check everything out. I go on a rip, everything checks out, yada yada, we do. Everything sounds good. We go, after we leave, after I pay for the car, yada yada, we leave, we go to Zaxby's, go eat some food at Zaxby's. I let David rip the car around the parking lot, he rips the car around the parking lot, everything feels smooth. On the way to Zaxby's, I was, we were hitting some little back roads, bro, and I sent it a couple, not sent it like drift-wise, you know what I'm saying, but I was giving her the beans on the, revving her all the way out, and everything was Gucci. We got on the highway to do some rollers with David, and when we got on the highway, had to wait. We were probably on the highway for about 15 minutes waiting for David, and then he finally pulled up and started doing like a couple of little roller shots, and when we were doing some roller shots, I would like mat it in fifth, and it just didn't feel like it really had the power that it had when we were like running on the way to Zaxby's. And so we run for about another 10-15 minutes. David finally hops off on the exit. We run for another 10-15 minutes. We're on the highway for about 45 minutes total. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm riding and it feels like this. Here, let me just cruise. We're riding like this. All of a sudden, it feels like, and I'm hitting the throttle, nothing. All of a sudden, it would do that again, and we'd start rolling. And then we'd be cruising, and I'd go throttle, nothing. And then it'd hook up again. And so that, first started off, it happened like once every 5 minutes, then it happened like twice every 3 minutes, then it was like 5 times every 1 minute, then it was like, it was happening every 10 seconds. To the point where we finally got to some standstill traffic, and I stalled it out, you know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't run, so I fucking pulled over on the side of the road. We waited for about 20 minutes while I just contemplated my fucking purchase and whether or not I fucking just, what the hell I'm doing with my life. As my fucking best friends roasting me, shouldn't have bought a BMW, what'd I tell you? I'm like, shut the, he's like, how are you liking your first drift car? I'm like, shut the fuck up. So, hey, moral support, I needed that, bro. I needed someone to tell me I was a fucking idiot. And so we waited for about 20 minutes. I'm on the phone with Vinny, which Vinny's driving my car back, and he was like, bro, I mean, sounds like you're gonna have to tow it. I'm like, Coop, how many miles you got left? He said 19. I was like, bro, I am not paying for no 19-mile tow. I'm not doing that. So I told Coop, I was like, well, I guess we're gonna sit here for about 20 minutes. He's like, are you serious? I was like, bro, what other chance we got? He's like, I guess you're right. So we sat for about 20 minutes. Limped it, at least got off the highway at about 3.6 miles to get off the highway. We got it off the highway, and then limped it to my buddy Vinny's house, kind of hung out there for about 20 minutes, and then limped it back to the house. Waited for about 40 minutes, ripped around the neighborhood, and she ripped until it got hot again, and then it did the same thing as we were pulling it back into the garage. It did like the whole thing where like throttle cut. So we got some work on our hands. I thought I was only fixing windows tomorrow. Instead, we're going to go scan codes at AutoZone. Welcome to your first drift car, baby. Time to become a part-time mechanic. What's going on, Faith? What up? What up? What's going on, Space Cowboy? How was your day, brother? What up, man? What up? Make IRL video. Ooh, Wi-Fi lag? What? Oh, you making IRL? Oh, I've read 2 comments together. Yes, random. I'm doing an IRL video tomorrow. It should be posted tomorrow before we go live. I'm gonna be working on the car all day tomorrow, man. All day tomorrow. server? Oh. I was just sending it. I was tell yeah, bro, I'm so scatterbrained tonight. Yo, I'm not even thinking about this. I'm thinking about my car. Oh, they switched servers. Even better. I'm on need to practice. Haven't played in months. Yo, pull up. Did you wait? Or did you wreck? Pull up, man. What's going on, Enzo? How's your day, bro? Brendan, what's going on, man? Can you use the UPS van? Nah, not right now. Not right now. You alone on the server, probably you. Yeah, no, it's not Wi-Fi lag. It's that server always does that crash thingy. We're back though. They switched maps on me. Cody, I'm far from expert, but might have a couple suggestions I'd get on core tonight. Where would you? So the 3 suggestions. I'm also preference this as well too. Well, actually, no. What's your suggestions first? I've gotten MAF sensor, I've gotten fuel pump, and I've gotten crank sensor, or the last one, which is kind of like maybe I doubt it was a basically a throttle body for BMW terms. I think it was like EMF or something. Yo, Niles, thank you for the sub, man. We love, bro. D-Dog, thank you for the sub, brother. We love, man. Outdoor Kids, thank you for the sub, brother. We love. Come on, dude. I'm literally bopping. He's just smacking my door. I can't go any faster. Damn. What's going on, you? Thank you for the hiding, brother. I love OG. Think of mine. It's greatly appreciated. Oh shit, I don't got none of these programs open. Hold on. Bro, also this car, the idle, literally sounds freaking silent. So David went to go put air in my tire, and he didn't realize my car was on until he got down by the tire and was like hooking up. He's like, wait, is your car on? I was like, yeah. He goes, bro, your car is so fucking quiet. But the second you fucking hit the throttle, bro, it sounds like a fucking VQ. I don't know if it's because of the headers or what, but it sounds straight up like a VQ. Yes, E46 BMW. Yes. We'll do a full in-depth video that will be dropping tomorrow night and film. Well, we'll use some of what we filmed today, and then we'll use tomorrow's footage because I didn't have enough today to complete the full video that I wanted to. 1999. Thanks, word. I get you plenty of pictures tomorrow, Drift Girl. The most detailed pictures. Also, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna share a cute one in Discord. My niece got to sit in she was the first one to sit in my car. I'll post it in Discord just because it's cute. Y'all don't be weirdos or I'll ban you. Boom. There you go. If you guys want to see the car, there's a small picture in Discord. Kinda. Not really. What map is this? This is Waterworld. Waterworld made by KB3K. One thing to check is the throttle position sensor. I had a very similar sounding issue on a 05 Subi Forester. Anything come up on the dash? I mean, the dash so it's been engine and trans swap. So the dash is a dash that came out of a different car as well too. So the dash, as far as the clusters work, but as far as the lights that pop up, those aren't really reliable, unfortunately. Hold on, you said what did you say? Throttle position? Is that the same thing as? Is that the same thing as? Hold on, I was looking up a lot, bro. Would you say throttle position sensor? Is that different than the EML, electronic motor load throttle control? Instead of traditional mechanical throttle cable directly? Or is that different? Also, since it's been, oh, it's TPS. But would that have anything to do with overheating? Because when the car's cooled down, it runs fine. When it's hot is when I have that issue. Would that have anything to do with heat on that issue though? Is there a different engine in there? I don't know what that's. No, the same engine. But it's been automatic to manual swap and engine swap. But it's still the, what, 2.8 inline six? Nick, think a big dog. It's really appreciative, man. Oh shoot. Love it, homie. Love. But yeah, 2.8 liter inline six. What's in it? M54. Yes, I think. Hold on. That was in one of these messages. Hold on. Let me find it. Yes, I know it was M, or what did you say? M. I know it's M5 something. That sounds right. I had to dig through. Nah, that was one of the Instagram messages I was going through. New car goof, and who is this? Congratulations, bro. Yo, thank you, Sean. Thank you, man. It didn't go quite as smooth as we imagined, but. We had quite a few hiccups on the way home. I limped it home, which isn't a good thing to say, but I limped my first drift car home. I got stranded on the side of the highway in my first drift car What should the YouTube title be? We got a drift car though. I guess it didn't quite leave me stranded. I didn't need a tow truck, but yeah, we'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted. It starts tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we'll be working on the car all damn day. I thought I was gonna have to work on not quite cosmetic stuff, but now we're gonna work on more than just cosmetic stuff. We're gonna be starting our trip, or starting our day off at AutoZone, getting it scanned. That is step number 1. Go get it scanned at AutoZone. It rode good for about 45 minutes until we hit the highway. Then we had nothing but issues. The whole highway trip. And I was begging to get off the highway. We had 3.6 miles and we were stranded. I'm like, bro, if I can just get off the highway, then we can deal with it. I don't know. We'll see how the car runs tomorrow. When I get there tomorrow, first thing I'm gonna do is run it up to AutoZone, see how it drives, get the code scanned. But it seems like once it was hot, it drove like shit. When it was cold, it drove like a dream. So we gotta figure out that issue first. And I'm going to do this blind, bro. Going to this blind. YouTube mechanic here. Chat GPT, what's this mean? We're gonna get it figured out though, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. And my will is way more powerful than the way, but that means we'll figure out the way. Damn, smoked. Boy, I was never making that corner. My new drift car left me stranded. That's a good one. That's a new one. That's a good one. We got the thumbnail. Side of the highway. Traffic flying by, and I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? That's my best friends calling me a dumbass. I'm just sitting there like, brother, you might be right. You might be right. I'm like, bro, what the hell? I'm sitting on the side of the highway like, bro, like, what the hell did I do? But we got the car home. It did make it home. And I guess I don't know. I'm going to give the dude benefit of the doubt. He only drove the car 5 minutes to the track. And you drive 5 minutes to the track, sit till it's your turn to get in line, go sit in line for 30 minutes, go do 2 runs, rip it, come back, sit in the pits. You're never going to get to the point of highway cruising for 2 hours like I had to do today. But I needed to be able to highway cruise for 2 hours because I plan on driving it to the track. So we definitely got, that's the number 1 issue is you gotta make sure the car can drive 2 hours. That's number 1 on the docket. But we did slide the car this morning, so. And hell, my best friend fucking slid it in the damn cul-de-sac. And this man he can't even drive a sim to save his life, nor can he drive in real life. And that man went down there, he was like, I think I can do it. I'm like, well, do it as long as you don't total it. You fuck it up, you pay for it. Bro, he done whipped it around, did a 180 through the cul-de-sac and pulled right back out. And I'm like, if he can do that, dude, I did one left-hand corner and already said, yo, I can slide this thing. And I wanted to, I was being very conservative today. I didn't want to bend it just because I was so excited and fucking, oh, let's just send it right now. Like, I know I can do it though, 1,000%. I just didn't want the excitement to get the best of me, and I totaled my drift car the first day. would say in the thumbnail, Photoshop a police car behind your car with that. Nah. Nah, I'm gonna include that in. Like I said, bro, I wanted to record a lot more today, but once, that's the thing. I gotta be more on it. But once I started fucking tripping out in the car when like it wasn't running right and all that, the whole idea of picking up the camera and recording went out the, and it should have been what I should have recorded, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, bro, no, don't leave me stranded here on the side of 85. I'm not thinking, oh, let's grab the camera because this would be good content. Me freaking out, fucking like, no. But I don't think about it in those moments, which I gotta do better at. But I need to teach my best friend how to be a better cameraman. And just record when he thinks some shit's funny or interesting. Not only when I'm like, yo, record this. Because then it like, different. But we did get some content today. I'm gonna get some content from David as well too. We did some rollers going down the highway. But overall today was a success. We did get our first drift car, but boy, I didn't think it was gonna start with the drift shenanigans day one, but here we are. Send it. You're not willing to repair some shit day one? Are you really gonna fix it when it's broke on day 20 when you drift it? You know what I mean? I don't know. So we're gotta go ahead and get her dialed up now, man. It's ours. We paid the cash for it. It's ours. Ooh, shoot. What does it do when it goes in lit mode? See, I don't know if it. The lit mode thing. I think it probably went in the lit mode. I think the second we were on the highway, because when I was trying to do the pulls with David, and I was telling him on the phone too. When I was trying to do the pulls with him, like it didn't feel like it had that ass end behind it like it did when we were cruising to Zaxby's. Cruising to Zaxby's where we were in some curvy little back roads, bro, and I was. You know, I was shifting at 5K and had that thing just screaming, dude. And it felt great. But I got on the highway and I'm like, all right, let's mat it. And I'm like, and it was like that on the highway, just and I'm like, where's that? And I couldn't get that on the highway at all. Couldn't get that on the highway at all, man. So I feel like it might have been going to some kind of lit mode, because like I said, it just didn't feel like it had no power. It felt like it was kind of like a donkey with a bunch of weight on his back, and you're telling him to go. He's like, I'm tired. It's like, but I'll go still. You know what I'm saying? He was still trying to go, but you can just tell like that donkey was tired. You know what I'm saying? They have that ass in it no more. Them calves were, you know what I'm saying, swollen. Probably go ahead and do the MAF sensor just because I already got a couple of those available. So probably go ahead and do that. And then, I mean, what's fuel pumps? That's less than $100, no? Might as well maybe do the fuel pump, and then that leaves out what? The crank sensor, and then trying to think of all the possible crank sensor, and then what? EMF or something. What's going on, Chantel? What up? Jesus, what's going on, brother? What up? Are we chilling? Are we vibing with Rod? What's going on, man? So it's still revving now. Nah, bro, we were running on the highway in 5th gear. Now, granted, the tack, I don't think the tack isn't correct because the speedometer's not correct. I had David on the phone asking him what he was running speedometer-wise. So the car came with 17s. It currently has 16s on it, and he never obviously did like the whole recalibration thing. So the speedometer's like 10 miles an hour over. So cruising 70 miles an hour, I was running like 32 to 3,500 RPMs, because I was actually, when Coop was on the phone with David, I was like, yo, ask him if this is normal. I was like, it's running 3,500 or 30, say 30, let's say 3,200. Is running 3,200 RPMs in 5th gear, is that normal? I thought it was a little bit high for 5th gear, RPM wise, but I think the RPMs, if the speedometer's off, the RPM surely got to, I'm sure they go off the same thing, so I think the RPM has to be a little bit off as well too. So I may have only been running 20, say 2,800 RPMs. If that correlates the same with the speedometer. If the speedometer's off by 10, is the RPM gauge off by 10 or no? Things I gotta learn, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, damn, I hit the rear end. Speedometer ran off of speed sensor. Tack is different. Gotcha. That's likely because of the 16-inch wheels and running higher RPM and lower speed. That wheel size will act like a shorter diff. Gotcha. Yeah, he said he was able to spin 16s easier than he was able to spin 17s, which is why he ran 16s versus 17s. I still have the 17s though. 17s are in the trunk. I have the 17s, and then I also have a fresh set of tires and about 4 used tires that still have some runs in them, or some street use left in them. But I have to go get tires mounted and balanced for sure. I need alignment. I need to throw some new tires on that bitch. We still have a ways to go, y'all. We got the car though, but we still have a ways to go with the car. It's not perfect, but it's my first. We're gonna learn with it. It rips. It rips. You'll see that in the video. Ripped it this morning. Yeah, I think I got my buddy ripping the cul-de-sac. I think I got that on video as well. Oh shit. Door chaser! What's going on, man, dog? We chilling, we bopping, we riding. What's going on, man? I'm baby free Cody. Big love, well deserved. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Full video dropping tomorrow, man. Full video dropping tomorrow, man. We're gonna be over there working on the car all day tomorrow, and I'm gonna do actually like a sit down video, Yeah, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great. Tomorrow, the full video. I should have that out before I go live tomorrow as well, too. Now, I don't know how long I'll be working on the car, but we're gonna try to get it out by tomorrow. I think we can do it. I'm gonna try to go start working on the car like 11 o'clock tomorrow. So, what's going on, Tails? What up, man? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How was your day, Dorchase? You doing good, bro? Doing good, man. Yo, who knows how to work on BMWs, man? Knows to work on BMWs. I got some questions. I need some phone a friends, bro. I'm gonna be a YouTube and phone a friend mechanic on this journey. Y'all are seeing the most grassroots way of going into this, y'all. I'm not a mechanic in real life. I can change some oil, maybe an alternator, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some diff fluid, maybe some windshield wipers, you know what I'm saying? I could probably put a seat cover on your, I definitely put a steering wheel cover on your steering wheel. I'm good at those, you know what I'm saying? A little hair dryer, you know what I'm saying? I'm good at those. Mechanic, you know. But, we're going to be learning from YouTube, ChatGPT, some OGs. And we send it, bro. We send it. Y'all seeing the most grassroots going into this, brother. I didn't grow up around cars. I mean, I grew up around race cars, but not like the mechanic side. It's just, we went to race tracks and race cars and shit. I seen it. But mechanic side was never me. Not that I didn't want to do it. The learning opportunity was never there. They never had someone smart enough to, you know, like. So we're learning. Y'all are seeing the most grassroots going in, man. Like, I'm going in not knowing shit. I'm on the side of the road today in my first drift car on the phone, like, Vinny, brother. I'm on the side of the road. Car won't start. We smell fuel. What do you think it could be? He's like, brother, could be your fuel pump. Told me a couple things, dude. You're humming, yada, yada, ooh, ooh. Bro, all I hear is cars passing me. I'm on the highway. I can't hear shit. Well, we got a drift car. Caroline! What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Are we chilling? Are we vibing? How we riding? What's going on? What up, what up, what up? Electrical is my favorite. It is in my own. Yup, I heard it could be a ground. I heard it could be a MAF sensor. I heard it could be a crank sensor. I heard it could be a fuel pump. We're gonna start with getting the code scan tomorrow, I guess. We'll go from there. See if we can eliminate at least one of the three. Or get more clues to one of the three. I don't know. It was weird though, man. Car ran like a dream for 45 minutes. I got on the highway and everything went to hell in a handbasket. Reach out to me. I'll send you. Word. If you don't mind, Door Chaser, I mean, shoot me your phone number on Discord, bro. Shoot me your phone number on Discord, man. Sometimes a little easier. ChatGPT, been on it all day. Well, not all day, but for the last like 3 hours while I was sitting eating dinner. Asking ChatGPT, what could it be this? Could it be this? Well, what if this happened? Could it be this? What if this happened? Could you eliminate out this? What if this happened? Me and ChatGPT have been going around for the last hour. What's going on today, Caroline? How was your day? You doing good? We got the car home, y'all. We got the car home. I thought I was gonna be straight on the side of the highway. The car is home and in the garage. We were good on that end. And the car runs good when it's cold. I don't freaking know. Nah, I got got some good useful information. ChatGPT was kind of on the same par with what, so it was kind of interesting. So I asked three different people what it could be, and I never told any of the three what the previous person said. And we got 3 different answers, which are all very plausible. And literally, I was doing ChatGPT as I was waiting for responses from. I mean, I got like 1 response prior to, like, I had 1 out of 3 responses. Pretty much gave ChatGPT like what all happened. And well, 3 out of the 4 that ChatGPT gave me was 3 that I already people mentioned. But it's all 3 different completely. I don't know. Congratulations. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I'm excited. Tomorrow we should have a video dropped on the I bought my first drift car video. It should be dropped tomorrow. I got to record some more things tomorrow with the car, and then I think we can drop the video. Well, I got to then edit the video and drop it, but I think we should be able to get that out by tomorrow. I think. Well, I hope. I hope. But I gave you guys a thumbnail, man. You can at least figure out what the car is. You get all the fine details by watching the video, though. And also some clips from when we bought the vehicle as well, too. Oh, hold on. Speaking of, I need to go. Why something is still here? I need to go get it. That made a lot of sense. Sorry. Hold on. How tall are you? Wait, tall? Wait, you said tall, Caroline? How tall am I? I'm about 7'4". About 7'4". Alright, guys. Cody's buying my car. We about to rip this shit. I'm gonna show them what it's made of. Here we go, baby. Oh, damn! That just messed up my. Damn it! That just messed up my screen record. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me do it. I gotta get this because I'm not gonna be up in the morning when this is still there. So. My computer is having an issue turning on. That's no bueno, bro. That is no bueno. What type of BMW is it? Find out tomorrow, Nick. Find out tomorrow, my boy. I'm on chat a lot less. Couple days, so I've been getting hit with the phrase laughing at. Yo, what? Said hello, chicken nugget. What up, chicken nugget? Wait, I said hello, chicken. Wait. I'm not telling you shit that's fucked up, boy. Oh, it's the end of his clip, by the way. Wait, how tall are you? That's what it said. That's what it said your comment said. No, hey. Oh. How tall are you? That's you, Caroline. I know you probably know you're like, bro, I just need a white ass screen. What are you talking about? You commented on my post. It said, how tall are you, you know? Is that different? Am I tripping? Am I seeing things? Sounds a little familiar. Although mine's a little more VQ and raspier. Hold on, we don't have none of this turned on. Did you get the car? I did get the car, man. I did get the car. It's because they're blocking that section. They don't want you going that way. They want you running the main track. This is why that car's not resetting. Height? I'm super tall. I'm like really, really, really tall. I'm like you know the George and the Beanstalk. Me and him sit eye to eye. I'm that tall. I plead the fifth. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5", and today, even though the seat was on rails, bro, it was like my sim rig. We had to put a bar, go all the way forward. It was like, wait, it don't go anymore. Nope, that's as far as it goes. I still need like another inch closer, bro. I need another inch closer to really be comfortable. I'm still like kind of like slouching a little bit to get the clutch pressed all the way in. That's why my back kind of hurts a little bit today too, man, because I'm slouching, clutching. But yeah, no, we still need like an inch closer as well. But I could change like the seat rails and move them 1 notch closer, and that might work. I don't know. We'll have to see. But nope, I'm short. My sim rig is all the way as close as it can go, and well, I bought a car today, and it's as close as it can go, and I still need closer. To be drift comfortable, to drive it, I can drive. You know, so I drove it all the way home, completely fine. But to be drift comfortable, I would definitely need 1 inch closer at least. What's going on, Lucci? What up, man? I'm chilling. I'm about to ride it. What's going on, man? What up? What up? What up? Are you going to put a Pro Charger on it? Are you going to put a turbo on it? Brother, I'm just trying to get the thing to run good. I'm not even thinking about no y'all are ahead of me. Yo, send me Pro Charge, or send me money for a turbo. I'll put it on, Nick. Golly, turbo. Sounds expensive. I got the car, Lucci. I got the car, bro. It is. We got it home. We got it home. Barely, but we got it home. I did ask. You asked my height. That's rude. How rude. Oh. Yeah, I got the gups. Hey, good for you, bro. At least it's at least there, and you can mess with it now instead of stressing on marketplace. Facts, bro. Fact. I mean, we got it 2 hours. It was a 2-hour drive home, and it made that. So it's not like it's a, you know what I'm saying? It runs, drives, it's a good car. We just got some gremlins we gotta address first, but I think any car that can make it 2 hours, I mean, well, granted 1 hour, it was, yeah, we got some things to work on still, but in the photo, you missing a hand. Huh? In the photo, you're missing a hand. What photo? In the photo, you're missing a hand. What do you... What photo did I post with a hand? Caroline, what How? You got some new strain or something? I want to try it. I want to try it. What is you talking about? What's going on, Jesus Drift? You like the N style car pack? I haven't driven those in a long time. I gotta go back and try them again. I gotta go back and try those cars again. I haven't driven those in a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Maybe that car didn't like highway. No, I definitely didn't like. Well, no, I didn't like getting hot. Something's getting hot, bro. Something's getting hot. We ripped it all morning. Everything was good until we got on the highway and started like just steady trying to cruise and do so. Well, granted, we ripped it pretty heavily to Zaxby's as well, but. Y'all follow me on Instagram. ItsKodyB Gaming. I'll give you a cold start video tomorrow. Do a cold start video with the drift car. I'll post the cold start on Instagram. That'll be the one teaser. The Renaissance photo. It looks like you're missing a hand. Oh wait. Oh. That's the photo you commented on when you asked how tall I was? Oh, for some reason when that popped up, everyone else has been commenting on the other drift posts. I thought that's what you were referring to. Oh. It's under the sleeve kind of is behind his head. Yeah, I'm short. I'm short. 5'5". It says 5'6" on my driver's license though, because I had shoes on. Gotta get that extra inch everywhere I can, right? Wait, yo, that's not a sus. Hey, I tell her 5 instead of 6, okay? Or no, I tell it. But okay, fuck. Scratch that. That backfired. Dude, what up, bro? What up? Cody, just a little guess, but it's yours C. What does that mean, bro? Now my blood type? Nah, I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's C or not. Is there a C or is it like double O and DNA or some shit? I don't know. What's going on, Rise? What up, man? What's your day, brother? Chris, what's going on, man? Are we chilling? I'm riding. What's going on, man? Although I already made one kid happy today. Well, granted, Coop was driving. We're going through the neighborhood, ripping the whip. And we drive past a kid on the bike, and he says, "Rev it!" Well, this is after Coop fucking did a little donut in the damn cul-de-sac. And we drive past, and the kid says, "Rev it!" I said, "Coop, do it. You gotta do it, bro." So he gets my clutch reservoir dude, and he was like, "Oh yeah," he was a little kid on a bike. I'm like, bro, That's why I bought a race car. So I can rev it and make kids happy, bro. You want me to rev it? Shit, say less. 'Cause I remember being that kid trying to do this and get a. Man, he didn't even honk his horn. What the hell? Like semi-truckers live for that. Just, any chance they can to pull that damn string and make a kid smile, bro. Shit, send it. First day of owning the drift car, already seen that happen, man. Kind of like telling a biker to pop a wheelie. You at least gotta try, you know what I'm saying? Whether you get the wheel up 1 inch off the ground, you at least gotta try when the kid says pop a wheelie. Whether you know how to pop a wheelie or not. You know what I'm saying? They say rev it, you gotta rev it. You gotta rev it. Hell, by the time I was fucking trying to limp it back to my mom's house, bro, we were in first gear. And I would go like this. Hold on, we'll wait for this car to pass. First gear going like this, trying to make it to the intersection. It would want to bog. I have to clutch kick it. And just to get through the fucking, no, we didn't get sideways, but clutch kick it to literally like keep the RPMs up to make it through the intersection so I didn't stall it in the middle of the fucking intersection. Like the throttle just stops working. It's weird, bro. Hopefully codes will give me a little bit more knowledge for tomorrow. We'll see. But tomorrow is one of the first portions of our long form video content, y'all, with the drift car, bro. With the drift car, man. I'm trying to keep all of my long form content, all IRL content, and all my live streaming shorts, kind of a mixture of both gaming and live streams. But now that we got a car and got actually something to do content with, and not just going to car meets or going to Daytona, or now that we actually got our own car to make content with, man, now long form, we're going to start trying to pump out a lot more, man. A lot more. What you talking about, Caroline? What you talking about? You wild. You wild. And what's going on, Micah? What up, bro? Cody, just a little guess. Is your BMW M4? Nah, not M4. All I did was blur the picture a little bit. Server, ABSA. I only blurred the thumbnail a little bit. Thumbnail is still our drift car. You can get an idea. I'm sure you can figure out what it is from the thumbnail. I only blurred it a little bit. Damn. What's going on, Flavor? What up? 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 Oh, y'all. I can't wait till tomorrow, man. I just want to... Also, y'all, the steering wheel that's in my real-life drift car feels identical to this one. The only thing that feels different is this one has ripples, like, all the way throughout the whole steering wheel, whereas the current one that I have only has ripples from, like, here to, like, maybe, like, right here. So, only, like, this section, like, which I don't know who's putting their... Maybe a soccer mom or something, but... Race car position. But they're literally same size, same, like, the middle bracket is the exact same. So like a couple times I put my hands like this, I'm like, bro, this shit literally, like, the steering wheel feels exactly the same as my sim. Fam, drift with the E46. There's no E46 in Swarm, not in the ABSA server. I mean, do we? Who's all ripping? Y'all want to go to my server? I can get an E46 there. Not a right-hand drive. Well, I can go. We can go Let's go BDC V6. Fuck this. You got me switching servers now. We're going BDC V6. They have a E46 that rips. NOLA BDC V6 is where I'm going. NOLA BDC V6. There's no one even there. Here we go. E46, baby. E46, baby. I think got a body kit on it, though. I want a body kit and some VSPUs. No, they don't definitely come. We need performance over looks first. What are you doing? What do you mean waiting for race 10? Brother, cancel that shit. Oh. Uh-oh. I just froze it. Oh, not responding. I was ripping. Dang. When we're going NOLA BDC V6. Come catch my door, brother. Come catch my door, brother. You're right. Why am I not in an E46 tonight? I just bought one. Why am I not in an E46 tonight? I just bought one. I agree with that. I agree with that. What's going on, Splash? What up, man? You got it. I'll be over there. Give me a second. We're 10-4, man. Go slide, baby. Go slide, baby. Title? What kind of title? What do you mean? Title what? Title what? Clean title on the drift car? Yes, if that's what you're asking. You got a drift car? Yes, sir. I just bought it today. Just bought it today. We'll be working on it tomorrow. By working on it, I thought it was going to be cosmetic stuff, but, well, kind of cosmetic, but I thought I was going to have to fix windows and shit. Now here we are having to dig in the engine day one. But we'll get her done, though. We'll get it done. We'll get it done, man. There's only one way to learn, and that's to do it. And that's the same way I tell everyone about, bro, that car, dude. I took my first left-hand corner, bro. And, of course, them tires chirp, you know what I'm saying, being a welded diff. I took one right-hand corner, and I was like, bro, this thing's going to be so easy to send. The steering wheel, when I took that left-hand corner, bro, it just felt, it felt right, man. It felt, I don't know, it felt like, dude, it felt identical to the Sim. I actually bumped up my gain on Sim a little bit tonight, too, man. Get a little stronger steering wheel. We're gonna get into that mug tomorrow. We're gonna send a cul-de-sac tomorrow, man. That's gonna be in the video. We're gonna send a cul-de-sac tomorrow, man, for a show. Oh, show. See, this seems so low, though. Also, I'm gonna have to raise my seat and probably raise it at least an inch or two, and then definitely get it to move forward for sure. Oh, bro, that shit was so fun to drive today, man. That shit was so fun. That hump, I kept patting that hump, man. Like, come on, baby. Come on, just get me off the highway. And then when that's how I launched when I wasn't sure if I was gonna make the intersection or not. I did spin the tires when I roasted them things, where I just dumped the clutch and all the way through the intersection just because I was so scared not to fucking stall at that point. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be a menace. I'm gonna be a menace when I hit that track, baby. Woo! That first time pulling off, bro, after just linking a run, man, my watch is gonna be saying, yo, pull over, your heart rate's too high. Dude, it is different. It is different doing that now on the sim when I did it in real life today. Can't wait to see IRL slide a string. Yo, be either wet. Be either, man. Appreciate support, bro. Love, man. Congratulations. What did you get? I got a 1999 BMW E46. What's going on, Nathan? What up, man? How's your day, bro? What up, man? that's how I was going through the intersection, bro, just to fucking get through the mug. Definitely do that. That was us going through the intersection. Bro, straight up. I'm right here. I'm like, bro, please don't stop. I'm sitting at the thing. Doing one of these just to make sure the car is still on. Because, bro, in the car at idle, you cannot hear it at all. You cannot hear it at idle. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, lights green. Although e-brake though, bro, we tested this once we got back to the house. E-brake, useless. That thing does not work at all. And I knew when you're, I mean, I knew he told me that prior head that the e-brake needed tightened, yada yada. Bro, this man parked it on flat ground in his front yard on grass, and that shit started rolling. He had to turn the steering wheel to where it wouldn't roll down the hill. And I'm like, yeah, that e-brake doesn't work at all. Got to the house, tested it, bro. Pulled it up, lit off, roll straight on the highway. Pull it up as far as it can go, roll straight. So I think what they did is they only tightened the slack at the e-brake and not actually at the wheel. Custom wheel on Moser or Fanatec? I can tell you on Fanatec, Moser is gonna be different. I can tell you on Fanatec. What do you think the R5 bundle with the SC Sim cockpit? Fanatec, bro. Why are you going Moser? Because of the price point, or what's your reason on going Moser? I'm curious. Why does that mirror look like it's like tilted up so fucking high? This mirror might be cooked. Yeah, I don't think you can see anything in this mirror. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the back window. Son, let's go. Server Nola BDC V6. What's going on, Mac? What up, man? Are we chilling? Are we riding? What's going on, bro? I'm trying to spend over $750 on wheel, base, brake, handbrake, and shifter, so it's a price thing. Bro, also y'all, tonight we are getting on Amazon and we're getting a different shifter ASAP. That shifter, that Katana fucking, well, we'll explain that in tomorrow's video. That thing gotta go. Oh shit. Sean, what up, man? I'm chilling. I'm riding. What's going on, big dog? What up, man? Go to real life. I just bought my first drift car, my first real life drift car this morning, Lack. Just bought my first real life drift car this morning, man. Great things don't happen overnight. What's going on, MD? What up, man? I'm chilling. I'm riding. What's going on, bro? I got a 1999 BMW E46. What's going on, Christian? How's your day, bro? What up, man? I'm chilling. We riding. What's going on, bro? Damn. I mean, the girlfriend broke up. That sucks, man. There's plenty more fish in the sea, bro. You're young. Oh, yeah, I need what? I don't care. Honestly, tomorrow, regardless, that shifter's coming off tomorrow. I found the stock one in the floorboard of the car. So, actually, we didn't find that till we're at the house, bro. I'm letting my little niece kind of like rummage through it. Just kind of like, I wanted to picture her sitting in the front seat of the car. And then my buddy was like, yo, look. I was like, he's like, here, you want the stock one? I'm like, he pulled out the stock drift knob. I'm like, yes. I'm like, brother, please, we're switching that tomorrow when we get here. I was like, anything but this. So that katana knob will be literally off tomorrow. I drove it home. That thing's coming off. That thing was garbage. I felt like a trucker driving a big old shifting in that mug. Drive BMW. I'm driving it right. I mean, I don't drive BMW, but this is the exact same car I bought. Of course I'm gonna drive it tonight. I just bought this today. That big old lovely lady hump right over the steering wheel, baby. I was patting that thing like, yo, baby, please get me home. Please get me home. I don't want to call a tow truck. That'll be expensive. That little hump right there on the steering wheel. I was giving one of these. Like, come on, man. Come on. We made it home. Made it home, no tow truck. But it was contemplated. It was contemplated, for sure. We made it home, y'all. Barely. We made it home. Give me 1 second. Let me go drink. Yeah, I want to go to bed so I can go see my drift car tomorrow and start working on it. Oh, I wish I was storing it. The thing is, I'm not storing it at my house, y'all. I'm storing it elsewhere. So, unfortunately, I can't stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning and work on it. I mean, I can, but it has to be not right this second, you know. It's not here, you know. So the car's, yeah, about 30 minutes away from where I'm currently sitting right now. But it's not like I could just work on the car and then go to, was that dude doing a wheelie? It's not like I just work on the car and then go to bed after type shit. I could if I planned it. Store in the car at my mama's house. Man, like I said, I can still sleep there. Like, I still do it. Pretty much, it just has to be planned. Cause I don't sleep at my mama's house. I mean, I could though. Shout out to Mama, man. I plan on coming home today and fixing the windows and stuff because her garage is full. She parks 2 cars in there. Her electric car and her gas car. Oh, she fancy, huh? But so it was kind of funny too. I got to the house and I was like, "So can I park into the garage for the night?" She's like, "Well, the garage is full." I was like, "I know." I was saying like you pull out the Toyota and we park this for the night. I was like, I'm gonna be, but so I have to fix at least both windows tomorrow. The engine shit that could be parked in the rain, but we at least got to fix both windows tomorrow. That's the main priority. So tomorrow is me fix 2 windows, change out the shifter knob. And go get the car scanned at AutoZone and pull codes. That's what's on our agenda for tomorrow. Gonna go pull codes first. That way, when we get too hot and sweaty, and we want to chill in the AC, I can then go on ChatGPT and see what the codes say. And see what the code says. So we'll go to AutoZone first, pull the codes, come back to the house, work on the windows, which that's gonna be a little hassle. Once we get the windows up, if we have some extra time, then we'll mess with that. Yo, what kind of car did you buy? A BMW E46. I was driving back from Evergreen Raceway. They just had a 3-day drift event. The boys were driving, I was riding, some kid. Yo, that's fire, bro. Did you have a good time, bro? What all cars did you ride in? What all cars did you ride in, man? That sounds sick. I got the hiccups. Hold on. Car today, I did buy it, Fred. I did buy it. How did it go? We got the car home. I'll say the morning went a lot better than the afternoon did, but we got the car home. The morning, bro, so the car ripped fucking fabulous, man. Ripped fucking fabulous all morning. I get down the highway, 20 minutes into the highway drive, it was problem started, and they never ended. So we got to figure out those gremlins. We're starting with a problem, but I guess as I was talking to one of my other drifter buddies, man, let me quote him verbatim so I don't mess it up. Let me quote him verbatim. He said, that's a 6-story, you're gonna kill it. It's crazy how much the sim actually translates over, and you'll be comfortable right away. Only shitty part is parts break and tires are a thing. Don't get frustrated right away. And he said, don't get frustrated at the first events or breaking shit and sorting things out. Sorting the car out is definitely a possibility. It happens to be all the time. And I'm like, yep, just didn't expect it to be day one. But here we are. buying a drift car off Face Marketplace. What was I to expect? Oh shit! I wasn't. I bet Wayne. Yo, that launch dude gonna do what, and then take it off on the third. Dude, I did that today. That thing, it feels so baller in real life, bro. It feels so freaking baller, dude. And then boom, taking off with the light. Dude, it feels so sick. I feel a little bit of a poser and raced out doing it, but it feels cool. It feels fucking cool. Wait, Wayne, are you in chat? Wait, Wayne, are you in chat? Wait, who was? Oh, that was. Oh, I got. You're friends with Tim, right? Bro, my sister is crazy. I sent her pictures of her niece sitting in the front seat of my drift car. And she's gonna respond back, have you taken it out yet? I mean, I drove it home. Have you taken it out yet? Yeah, I drove it home. What do you, well, yeah, I bought the car and took it straight to the track and drifted it. My sister must think I fucking got money or something, or I'm like some fucking professional, or I'm some. Yep, I bought it and took it. I know the guy at this track. He opened the track for me only, and I went and drifted it after buying the car straight off Face Marketplace. Damn, my sister must think I'm Ken Block. You drifted already? Yeah, I bought it 4 hours ago. I've already drifted it. The hell? Have you drifted it yet? After I sent her pictures of her niece sitting in the front seat after I got it home. Have you drifted it yet? It's crazy. Or I think she should have you driven it. She meant to put drifted. She put have you driven it yet? So she probably meant to say drifted. Drifted? No, I don't. Oh, so I guess it makes more sense. I guess she probably meant to say drifted and it auto-corrected to driven. Yeah, I bet she probably said, have you drifted it yet? I honestly, bro, that's what I was telling Coop after he sent it in one of the cul-de-sac after the car cooled down and it was working again, and he went and sent it, and I was like, bro, you don't know how many times I wanted to do that. Hell, bro, man, let's talk about it. My best friend Coop, bro, we go to leave the damn. We're going to Zach's. We're leaving the house, going to Zach's. My first time driving the car. And I literally brought him so he could be in the car and record the whole thing and record all this. This man wouldn't even ride with me, bro. He's like, no, I know how Cody drive. I'm not riding. I know how he drive. I'm not riding with his. He just got a drift car. No, I'm not riding with him. I'm like, bro, I just bought it. I'm not trying to total it fucking in 5 seconds. Like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. I'm literally just gonna like make sure it drives good as Zach's speeds. he wouldn't even ride in the car. So we finally get to Zaxby's, bro, and my buddy Vinny's driving the car. And I'm like, bro, I was like, you need to hop in the car, bro. I was like, I need someone to record. I'm like, that's why I brought your ass. I was like, I brought Vinny and David so they could look at and we're all sitting at the little Zaxby's table. Of course, I could talk to my best friend like this because he talks to me like this. Or, you know, it's that friend shit. So I was like, bro, I brought David along and Vinny along so they could actually check out the car and help me. I was like, I brought you along so you could fucking film and ride with me so it can be some moral support. And you don't even fucking want to ride in the car. He's like, you don't have AC. I'm like, motherfucker, you'll be fine. I was like, your window rolls down, mine don't roll up, so we're good. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 windows down. Fuck you mean? Finally convinced to get in the car because I'm like, bro, you came to film. You're gonna at least do some filming. Well, that was about pulling teeth out of a bear, but we got some content. We gotta do most of it tomorrow so we get the full video finished. Damn. That was whack. That was whack. What's going on, Travis? How's your day, brother? What's going on, Pant? What up, man? That's you on Discord. Word. Main thing is, it got home. It did get home, bro. We did make it home. That was the one thing. So we got stranded 3.2 miles before the exit we had to get off of. We're sitting there on the side of the highway, and I'm like, bro, 3.2 miles. We at least gotta make that, bro. Because that was off ramp to home. You know what I'm saying? So like, getting off there and parking at a gas station would have been a way easier and cheaper tow than getting a tow on the highway. And granted, I would have gone through my insurance and got the tow for free, but I probably would still be sitting there right now if I was waiting on that tow. So I was like, nah, we gotta limp that motherfucker home. You can fix anything. Hey, facts, bro. Facts, Fred. Facts, Fred. As long as I got it home, bro, that's all I want to do is just get it home. I did not want to pay for no tow. When I see 19 miles to home, I was like, bro, 19-mile tow? Nah, that's like $500. I'm not doing that. And plus, probably more than $500 getting off the highway. And I was scared just to get out of my damn car. Yeah, I had the flashers on, which we gotta check that tomorrow. I don't know if any of the tail lights, headlights, any of that works. They're all, yeah, we gotta check that tomorrow too. Because I had my flashers on, and granted, I was also scrambling on the phone, but as we got back in the car, my buddy Coop was like, he's like, you probably should keep the flashers on, just because like you can't even hold speed. And I was like, no, I was like, honestly, I had them on. I was like, when I was outside checking the hood, and when I went around the back and checked the gas tank and all that, and I was like, I honestly don't know if they work. Because that's upgraded headlights and tail lights. So the hazards, I don't think ever got wired into those, because I would have seen blinking lights. I never seen no blinking lights. And I was at the front and the tail of the car. Never seen neither, so I doubt those even. We gotta check. I gotta at least like check my blinkers and headlights and tail lights and all that. I need to make a checklist right now. Not just what we're doing tomorrow, why I'm thinking of everything. Hold on. Sorry, we're doing a checklist. Hold on. We're doing a checklist for tomorrow. So, hold on. Notes. Hold on. What? My phone just froze. My notes froze. How is the notes app broken? How sway? How do you break the notes app? Drift car is the title. All right, so we got to do AutoZone. Shit. AutoZone scan. It's the first thing. Scan. We got to do window regulator. Driver and passenger rear. change shift knob. I think that's Windows. Oh, e-brake. Figure out e-brake. Both windows, e-brake, so I can park it on the hill. AutoZone scan, which will figure out the engine shit, and the window regulator, so I can park on the hill. Change Egypt. All right, I think that's it, right? You got a drift car. Did I see that right? Yes, sir, Hunt. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Angle kit. Yes, sir. We have the CNC 71 angle kit. CNC 71 angle kit. If it's losing power, first thing I check is all vacuum boost lines. Has no turbo. No turbo. It doesn't have. So it wasn't. It was losing power. So I do have. Oh, so that's on. What's that called? C-clamp on air box. So like the C-clamp coming from the air filter or air filter air box. The C-clamp coming from that hose that connected to that. The C-clamp was on there, but there was like, you know what I'm saying, where you can see where the rubber boot slipped off, and there was like maybe like an I would say like an inch, because that was one of my buddy thought it was like vacuum leak, and that's why it was cutting off. And so like, but we started the car, I got idle and went out and checked, and there wasn't like, you could feel some, but it wasn't enough suction to where I don't think it would cause the throttle to do what it was doing. But yes, I do need to do the C-clamp on the air box or air filter. But yo, Fred, you sound knowledgeable, bro. You sound knowledgeable, boy. There's no turbo, so check all spark plugs and all hoses. If there is a gap, they're used. Yeah, so let me just put check all hoses. We're gonna check all hoses. I mean, tomorrow I can really go through that. Today, I was happy to just get the car home, bro. I was just happy to get the car home. I was like, we can figure everything else out once I get it home, but we just gotta get there first. Check all hoses. Mason, my boy, what's going on, man? What up? Are we chilling? Are we vibing, riding? What's going on, dude? If it's after the math up the intake, yeah, it could. But the vacuum, like, I have to check more. The only hose I checked, I was on the side of 85, and I checked. He said check the hose coming from the air filter, and that C-clamp is slipped off, but there was like maybe like an inch of like space. I mean, would that cause? I don't know. I feel like as it got hotter, it got worse though, because it started off as it happened once every 5 minutes, then it happened 3 times every 3 minutes, then it happened 5 times every 1 minute, and so it just kept getting worse and worse. Hope you're doing good, Mason. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. And thank you for your help as well, too, man. I appreciate every last help I can get, man, and everyone I can reach out to, bro. I reached out to another person that wanted me to slide their car at one point, and sent him pretty much the same thing I sent you, and he was like, "Oh, yep, sounds about right. Congratulations on the new car." Damn. Okay. Maybe you don't want to help me, or you don't. I mean, I don't. He drifts in real life and slides the track local to me, and he wanted me to come slide with him, but I don't. Said, sounds about right. Congratulations. I was like, damn. Okay. Appreciate the help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to come over here and fucking jack it up and change all tires like a NASCAR pit crew. You know what I'm saying? But a little bit of knowledge goes a long way. Appreciate you, Mason. Big love, big love, big love. Mason came through, bro. Mason came through with some knowledgeable shit. Like, okay. I've heard some. So, Mason, what I was doing is I heard 2 different things. I was then reached out to a third to try to see if one lined up with another, and you were on point with the trusted source. So I was like, okay. This is good. This is good knowledge. This is a good knowledge, because I'm going to this motherfucker blind, bro. I'm going to this thing blind, y'all. I know how to change oil, you know what I'm saying, fluids, all that, you know, it's cabin filter, you know what I'm saying. But as far as like how the engine works, I mean, I played Car Mechanic Simulator. I put a couple together and always forgot the bushings, but I'm going in this is about as grassroots comes, y'all. But I want to show that as well too. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not like, I want y'all to know that I'm coming in this as if you wanted to come in this, say I started out playing Forza, y'all, 4 years ago, and I didn't even know a single thing about drifting. So now to hop on here and like to say I have a drift car, like I have no shame. Like I didn't know how to drift, and I asked every last bit of knowledge and to just learn about the sport of drifting, because I knew nothing about it. I learned so much and fell in love that I bought my fucking first car. It took me 4 years, you know what I'm saying? I want to show everyone too. Like I knew nothing when I started this either. So we're getting in as grassroots has come, and ain't no shame in asking questions, bro, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with mechanic dad, or, you know what I'm saying? So, not ashamed to ask questions, not ashamed to say I'm starting from bone stock, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Muhammad Ali in the prime, I'm Timu Muhammad in his, not, the opposite of prime. We learning though, man. Wait, what? So could just be if it's aftermath, could be vacuum leak. I thought your plan was a stock Z and build it yourself. I don't think I ever said that on live stream, but could have been a thought. I mean, it sounds that. I mean, that'd be amazing, but who can afford to see these days? There's still a good chance wiring or the crank position. Yeah, so it's been engine and trans swapped, and then there's been some a lot deleted off the engine as well too. So I'm not knocking wiring, and I don't know anything about the wiring as well too. So that's also going to be another. Hopefully we're not dealing with a wiring gremlin. That'd be bad. Yeah, man. Like I said, you can do anything now. It's facts, bro. A smaller vacuum leak will cause bad idling and mixed air fuel. Put a BMW in the. But Mason, would that only happen when it's overheated, or not? Oh, the car wasn't like the temp. Well, first of all, we gotta verify that the temp gauge works. Someone mentioned that today. We gotta make sure. But how do you do that? How do you make sure the temp gauge works on the car? That'd be bad if that was the one. If it was just I was driving it overheated the whole fucking way home. Nah, I wouldn't restart though if that was the case. Nah, it would. The smaller vacuum leak would cause. See, the idle. This only happened when it was when it got hot. Once it cooled off, it ran fine. Like I said, we got home, let it cool off for 40 minutes, and my buddy ripped it around the parking lot, or ripped it on the neighborhood. Even went to the cul-de-sac and ripped a little donut. It had no throttle cut issue or nothing either. I had a small hole in the intake of my old Fiesta in my car. I idled horribly. But would that only happen when it's hot though? Because like I said, we ripped the car for at least 45 minutes in the morning with nothing. Would that only happen when it has to deal with something when it's hot though? I would think. Does that have cold air intake? No cold air. The engine's completely stock. No engine upgrades. Hey, the progression is gonna be addicting, dude. I can't wait, Mason. I can't wait, no, bro. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. Could have been smoking was, bro. YouTube just cut out like 30 seconds for me, but just get that scan. It's burn. So what codes would I be looking for on the scan, Mason? That would I mean, I'm gonna take a picture of all of the codes, obviously, but like, is there any like certain like ones I should be looking like? Not I'm not saying give me this code number, but like O2 sensor, or you know, like a certain something, or no? Right. So as it gets hotter, the leak would get bigger, and then when it cools down, the hole might be closing. Word. All right, so I mean, now let me also ask this, Fred. So the only thing I seen personally, like through today, was the C clamp going from the air filter to the engine, and that was the one that had, like I said, maybe an inch gap where the C clamp, like the rubber slipped out from under the C clamp, and it was like kind of lipped over like this a little bit, and there was obviously a little bit of gap here. It was kind of like lipped like that, and the C clamp was, well, here. That makes sense. I gotta take a picture and Google each code, then text me tomorrow. Wherever. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Is as soon as we get there to the garage, I'm gonna get the car out, ride up, get it scanned right away. That way, hopefully, if anything that was stored today is still on there, and then go from there. But it's also been engine and trans swap, so there might still be some funny codes, you know what I'm saying, that pop. Well, I need to get a scan anyways, bro. I need to see what's going on. Right where it sits onto the throttle body. No, where the air filter. So you have the little air filter box. And if you pop the cap off, pop the cap off the box, you have your air filter in the box. From there, going to the engine, that hose was like slightly slipped off the C-clamp. Like the C-clamp's here, and it was like looking here, so it was like that air gap on the top. Also, make sure throttle body's doing its job. That was another thing I've seen on my chat. No one said that personally, but I've seen that at ChatGPT search about the what EMF. BMW calls it something weird, but basically the throttle body. Also, we gotta figure out how do you tighten up a transmission, or like the shifter, y'all. The shifter feels like I'm driving an 80s track. I'm gonna put that in my notes real quick. That's why I pulled my phone. How do you tighten a shifter? Cause like I said, it feels like a fucking. It feels like you're riding. I don't know. It feels like you're. I don't know. It feels like you're driving a fucking tractor from the 70s and you're trying to shift that thing. It's like, oh, yep, here's first. Oh, yep, here's second. You know what I'm saying? You're just fucking like, or really, you just kind of wiggle it to find the gear, but it feels so loose. And it may be different once I get that fucking long ass fucking shifter off of it, but I definitely feel like the trend, like I feel like the shift should feel tighter than that though too. gearbox runs to the throttle body, so if a hole there could be an issue, but can't run a car with no air filter. Make it feel. We definitely smelled fuel. We 1000% smelled fuel multiple different times. Because there was one point where I was going on the highway, the first time we were getting on the highway, actually before we did the rollers, and that actually, now that I think about it, that's kind of where the car felt unpowered. Is the first time we like tried to get on the on ramp after driving for like 40 minutes, or no, about 20 minutes. When we got on the on ramp, and but that, because there was a car, like a semi truck that went by, and I'm like, what the fuck's that noise? You know what I'm saying? The second we get on the highway, I hear a noise. I'm like, what the fuck's that noise? He's like, bro, it's that fucking truck going by. I was like, oh shit. So I thought something was going wrong. But then he's like, but then he said it. He said, but I also smell fuel, and I was like, me too. We're smelling. There's, I mean, there was, and this was like, I have it on film like multiple different times too, that he's like, either him or I said that we smell fuel. So there, I don't know, there's something. And in an hour and a half, we burned a quarter of a tank. An hour and a half. Going 60 down the highway. Like most of it was, the whole trip was highway minus, I'd say maybe 30 minutes of driving out of the 2 hours. But so either it's burning fuel really, really, really bad, or fuel was going somewhere. But I looked under the car when we were parked on the side of the highway for, I don't know, 25 minutes. I looked under the car multiple times. I didn't see anything dropping. Not, you know what I'm saying, no droplets at all. So it depends on what car you got. Don't listen to that. Else you probably do with a new fuel pump. 3 people have mentioned fuel pump. So, but does a fuel pump act funny when it gets hot though, or is there like something like, I mean, a fuel pump overheat? Is that I mean, or like, is that a possibility? I mean, I don't, because it only happens when it's, I mean, we'll test tomorrow. I'm going to rip it all the way up to AutoZone tomorrow and see if we have any issues. And, I mean, that's like a 7-minute drive. So we'll rip it up there and see if we have any issues and see if it happens when it's cold. But it seemed today only happened when it, like, the car was dumb hot. And, I mean, it was fucking 90 degree today. So even sitting with the hood popping on the side of the road for, like, of 85 for 20 minutes. I'm sure it didn't cool it much more than probably 10 degrees, but if there's that's where I would start. You would start it, change spark plugs, sort the air intake out, and sort the fuel. You think fuel pump though, with it being, but it still started though. Like, I know the couple times I pulled it over and it didn't start, but it still started though. When my fuel pump went out in my S10, no matter how many times I turned that thing over, it would not start. Now, if I threw some gas in the intake or whatever and started, it would turn over until that gas burnt up. But I could not get that thing to start. This thing still started. But does a fuel pump have anything to do with heat though? Like that's what's leading me not. I mean, I don't know. I'm learning my way through, so I'm trusting everyone, but you're third or fourth person to say fuel pump, so I guess probably start there, but. Also, y'all, the bargain. Technically, I drove the car home today with no title because he has to get a new title. But I got all the paperwork that he applied for it and yada yada. We bought a picture. We're going on that. But before we left, I'm like, bro, I was like, he was taking like everything that he had like in the car out of the car that he wanted and shit and all that. And I'm like, man, I was like, bro, can you leave the plate? I was like, bro, I gotta drive through Atlanta on the way home or Cobb, depending on which way I go. I'm like, in neither were good. I'm like, he's in the plate is door to door is the plate that he had, which is a pretty fire plate. He's like, man, he's like, I really wanted a plate. He's like, that's gonna be like the last thing I have of my first drift car. He's like, because he did the same thing, bro. He was on he did a Assetto Corsa for 3 months and then bought a drift car and then started doing track every single Friday because he lived 5 minutes from the track. And he's like, man, that's what I got. I was like, bro, you still gotta ship me the title when it comes in. I was like, I'll ship you the plate back. He's like, all right, bet. He's like, see, I'll ship you the title and you ship me the plate. He's like, bet. And that's kind of how we settled that deal. I was like, I don't want to drive with no plate. I was like, you still got a valid tag and everything on this one too, man. I was like, I'm not trying to go through Cobb or Atlanta with no tag. Like, oh shit, it's over there. Now it's so I was like, now it's a have to grow, but it would just be a good thing to do for the car as well. True. You're not wrong there. Also, think about this. The car's also been sitting for 6 or 7 months. Car's also been sitting, well, I would say sitting since November of last year. Car's also been sitting since November of last year. What's going on, X-Lane? What up, man? Yo, V-Lam, thank you for the hiding, brother. I mean, love it, OG. Greatly appreciate it, man. Ronaldo, what up, bro? What up? KodyB, I'm getting sick. What do you want KodyB to do about it? Hope you feel better, brother. Get some rest. It's your bedtime. Go to bed. Get some rest. Yo, VY, thank you for the jewels, brother. Thank you, OG. It's greatly appreciated, man. We love, bro. Let's do the basic bits like spark plugs, tank, and a new fuel pump. You want to check any other leaks and then in the bushings when the car's off the ground. True. Yeah, we still need to do. But the car, we brought jacks damn, I got the fucking hiccups. Give me 1 second. We brought a jack and everything, and we were originally going to plan on putting it up on jack so we could check like the subframe and shit, but like everything got checked out, and realistically the car, he bought the car as automatic, which theoretically the person before wasn't sending it like that if it was automatic. theoretically, they could have been hooning it. You know what I'm saying? A little, you know, Hispanics will take Ultima and turn it into a damn crash out whip. But theory, I don't think that was the case. But or a little takeover whip. But he only has 7 stickers on the window of every linear event that he's been to, and I have timestamped things of when he bought certain parts and when he told me he bought the car. So theoretically, the car, I believe, has only been drifted 7 times. Maybe a couple of hoons, you know what I'm saying, here and there in the cul-de-sac, or, you know, it's like the hoon we went on this morning, you know what I'm saying, like, the car's definitely been slid, but I don't think it's been slid. Focus, I got the fucking hiccups. What's going on, VY? Thank you for the W, brother. Think of man. Appreciate support, brother. Think of man. What's going on, Crazy Chicken? What up, man? What up? Give me 1 second, y'all. Just a general check over. Okay. Should be a good standard then. Yeah. I mean, it only has with less than a year worth of miles on it. I mean, I don't know how much you can really slide in a year with a full-time job, but what's going on, Waylo? What up, brother? What up, Ben? What's going on, man? What up, man? Are we chilling? Are we riding? What's going on, man? You should play Car X Drift Racing. Nah, Seto, bro. Bro, I did this today. It was such a cool feeling. Honestly, though I haven't driven a manual car in over 10 years, y'all. And today, I hopped in that thing, and I was more nervous about driving that installing out than I was even looking at my first drift car, bro. We drove that thing no problem. I only stalled it out 3 times on the whole way today. And and one of them was on the very first test drive. I drove it fine completely, and then we had to go do a turnaround. He's like, find a driveway to turn around. Well, I found a driveway up on a hill and kind of pulled it up into a hill. And as the car was rolling back down, I put it into reverse and got off the clutch and installed it, and then restart. And then the other 2 times were when I was really trying to make it to the intersection after the throttle wasn't really working right. So I don't think those 2 count. So one stall today. 1 stall, 3 if you want to be technical. What are you playing? This is a Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa. Facts, bro. Facts. She ain't lying, man. You ever play CarX drift race anymore? Nah, not anymore. What's going on, Sammy? What up, man? Are we chilling? Are we riding? What's going on, big dog? What up? I done worked through all the steps, y'all. So we started on Forza Horizon 4. We then went to Forza Horizon 5. We then went to CarX drift racing. We then went to Assetto Corsa. And now we bought our first drift car. We've gone through all the steps, baby. And you ain't got to go through all them steps, but those are the steps that I went to get to where I'm at right now, man. And I feel like those all go in pretty much a chronological order. Something. Words are hard to MK. Words are hard to MK. But something like that. Chronological something order. Started on Forza 4, went to Forza 5. And there's a couple other games in between, you know what I'm saying? But not like notable time that I spent on that game that. But they all still count. It's my racing, some Grid Legends, some Gran Turismo, some Assetto Corsa Competizione. It all still helps create car control, wheel control. But the major steps, Forza 4, Forza 5, CarX, Assetto, a real life drift car. Those are pretty much the steps that I took. And now to go back to CarX, brother, I don't think you can pay me to go, unless CarX is going to, like, you know, cut me the check, CarX, I'll go play it. But nah, I don't have any reason to go back over there, brother. What, to go get trolled out by kids all night and people that don't really want to drift and just want to crash into and show you their semi? Nah, I'm good, brother. I am good. If you want to pay me to come back to CarX, come back to CarX. If CarX wants to pay me to come back to CarX, I'll come to CarX. Otherwise, I'm happy with the setup, bro. I've drifted with the 4 FD Pro drivers on Assetto Corsa. And you want me to go back to CarX? I ain't never drifted with no pro driver on CarX. Not even no pro-am. Not even no amateur. Not even no amateur. Jax, what up, man? What up? I bought and sold a drift car before I got a sim. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Cody on a higher level now? I'm not by any means, brother. I'm still a human being going through this thing called life, just like each and last one of y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chase your goals, bro, because ain't no one going to chase them for you. You know what I'm saying? You can say, I want a drift car, I ain't want a drift car all damn day. But unless you chase that goal, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no one's just going to be like, yo, go check under your Christmas tree. There's a drift car there. Nah, brother. The day, go out and chase what you want, bro, because not everything's just handed to you in life. Not everything's just handed to you in life, man. Chase your dreams and don't let no one tell you no. Don't let no one tell you no. Half my family don't even know when I tell them, when I was trying to explain what I'm going to be doing in a drift car, they don't even understand that. I'm like, as long as you trust and believe in the process, good. And even if you don't, we still good. You know, I'm going to do what I want to do regardless. And I hope you guys all do the same too. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anyone tell you no. Don't let anyone influence you. Like, people are going to talk shit regardless, you know what I'm saying? People are going to talk shit regardless, man, but don't let it influence you on what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's your decision, not their decision. So even if they're picking on you or influence you or you're trying to, like, sway you a different way, bro, at the end of the day, do what you want to do, man. As long as you're doing what you want to do, achieve your dreams, bro, and keep on chasing more. Keep on chasing more, man. We all got a blessing this morning of waking up. Of course, there's some people that did not get that opportunity this morning, man. Do not take it for granted to go out there and get everything that you want, bro. Because no one's just gonna hand everything you want to you. Now, you might get some things handed to you. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta go out there and chase it, bro. You gotta go out there and chase it, because what you really want. Ain't no one's gonna be like, yo, this is your dream. Here you go. My dream was a drift car. And we just purchased our first one this morning, bro. Just purchased our first one this morning, man. Granted, I had a lot of help along the way, and I can't thank you OGs enough for your support, for chilling, vibing, riding, and sliding. But this has been 5 years in the making, baby. And finally making shit pop. I'm not slowing up, bro. I'm not slowing up. This is where we just lock in and send it. Dream big, worry less. I agree with that, Sammy. I agree with that, man. Dream big, but also work towards achieving that dream, though. You know what I'm saying? It can't just always be a dream forever. Work towards achieving that dream, bro. Getting my first drift car was a dream 5 years ago for me. And granted, I didn't buy the perfect drift car. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not... I didn't get Chelsea Dolphus hand-me-down, but we're still going to make it work. We're keep on pushing, bro. I'm going to learn a lot more through the process of getting a car that's not perfect than if I were to just buy a car that's perfect, and then when it breaks down, I'm like, oh, what do I do? Might as well learn that process now, bro. It's part of it. When I first started Sim, I didn't know what the fuck to do. When I first started Settle Course, I barely knew what button to hit to reset to the pits when I crashed. If I'm being honest. Going on, Christopher? What up, man? How's your day, brother? What up, man? What up? Be yourself, do what you love, and chase your dreams. Nobody's gonna stop you unless you do it yourself. Facts, bro. Facts. If you want it, go out there and get it. If you want it, go out there and get it, man. Don't let no one tell you can't. Don't let no one tell you you won't. And don't let nobody think that you can't do it, brother. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you want to do it, you can do it, man. It may take 5 years. It may take 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's a little bit different, but when it does come, man, it's all meant to be, bro. Timing is an essence, bro. When shit comes, it's meant to be when it comes, bro. Sometimes you want it early, and it's just not it's not meant to be there early. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait. You're not ready yet. Damn, I was way late to get in that pocket. Also, y'all, we need a lot of them. I mean, granted, I'm not trying to make this thing look like a pro car, but there's a lot of broken pieces, like side skirt pieces, or like the little bumper frame piece that goes across the license plate, or, well, no, we need to worry about shit that matters first, but door clips. I need to get door clips ordered. Oh, man. We're gonna be filming all day tomorrow too, man. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for it, man. Hopefully the car rips fine tomorrow when we get there. Bro, what shift, what kind of, well, I guess y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all ain't seen the car yet. I was saying, what kind of shifter style should I get? All the shifters, like, you can get most of them like $30 off Amazon, so. I feel like I might as well go with something that matches the seat, because I don't plan on changing the seat. Already has a $500 Prisma seat in it. Then why? Dude, he's all like already this way. Reset your car, bro. Just because you can't stick with the 2 runs in front of you, why do you got to cook the run behind you because you mess up the run, bro? Reset your car. Reset your car. There's no way you're already facing, like, damn near seeing your headlights. There ain't no way you're bringing that back. Oh. Gotta have discipline and be humble and be nice to everyone. Go a long way. 100%, Sammy. 100%, brother. 100%, man. What's going on, Bennett? How's your day, brother? Hey, 100%, Sammy. 100%. Be yourself. Do what you love. Chase your dreams. Nobody's going to stop you unless you stop yourself. Facts. I don't know if these are charging or not. They don't charge by themselves. Oh, they do. Oh, there would be a light. There's a light. I don't think it's charged working. Hold on. 1 second. What if I try to plug this in myself? Well, then I get a light. All right, we'll charge them individually then. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my mics working. They're charged up for tomorrow as well, too. Oh. You a little tired, brother? Bro, today was a day, Sammy, bro. No AC. 2-hour trip. Standing on the side of fucking the highway for 30 minutes out of that 2-hour and well, probably 2.5-hour trip. It's hot, bro. I got to the house and I'm like, bro, why's my hair was all crispy, bro, because I was wearing my hat, just fucking sweating. My hair was all. It was a day. It was a day. Everything was great until we got on the highway, bro. In about 30 minutes, honestly, once we got on, no, the highway was not it, bro. Once we got on the highway, it was just downhill from there. 'em riding. What's going on? What up, what up, what up? I guess never. Oh, it's right there. It's like, where'd my drink go? It was hot today. Hot, yeah. Riding a car with no AC for 2 hours and then stand on the side of the highway with your hood pop open. Just stand there like, what are we gonna do? As the sun roasts you. Nah. It was hot today. It was definitely hot today. Although I will say this, I thought it was gonna be a little bit hotter riding in a car with no AC and only 2 windows down. But it really wasn't. I mean, it was hot, don't get me wrong. But I wasn't like, yo, I gotta stand up and, you know, fan my balls out hot. Did you drive it to where you were? Nah, we went and picked it up, Sammy. Drove it 2 hours back home. 2 hours back home. Oh, I thought I was off the track. My bad. That was my fault, I guess. Who's better? You full out? I'm not in competition with nobody, brother. I'm in competition with me, myself, and I. As long as I can be better than I was yesterday, then I am doing okay. sure everyone double the screen, smash that like button, baby. All you do is double tap this big ass forehead. One time for the one time, baby. Greatly appreciate it, mate. Greatly appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if the video's gonna drop tomorrow. We're gonna try. We'll see. But maybe a little. I don't know. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. Come on, can I get a lead run? Come on. Carter, what up, bro? Nick, what's going on, man? Are we chilling? I'm riding. What's going on, brother? Bro, yo, Rager wants the same coat. I'm gonna say what's up. Come here. I'm gonna say what's up. You can say what's up to stream. Say what's up, bro. Yo, guess what? I bought my first drift car this morning, my boy. I bought my first drift car. That's why you didn't get to come with me today, man. I had to go buy my first drift car today. I missed you, though. I missed you. I still love you. I still love you, but I had to go buy my first drift car today, man. So you get to stay at the house. You know, you wanted to come with me this morning, but I had to go do some shit. But we did it. We got it home. You excited for me, bro? We got it home. We got it home. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey. Stop giving me a hug. Look at me. His head's literally just buried right here. Look, hey. I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, I bought my first drip car this morning. Oh, your breath is hot, my boy. Golly. You didn't brush your teeth this morning? You didn't brush your teeth? Hey, but I bought my drip car this morning. I love you, bud. I love you. Hey, you not excited for me? Hey, brother. I thought we was in the clear. We all friends in the clear. Dap me up. I love you. That's my boy. I'm my boy. I love you. I love you. All right. I love you. No, you good though. You already ate though. You ain't gonna get me like that. I always want some love because I bought a new car. I thought you should. Bro, you trolling. You trolling, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You ain't gonna fight me, bro. I promise you. You good. You good. Put him up. Put him up. You ain't about it, bro. Come on, man. Put him up. If you bought it, then tell him. If you bought it, then tell him. Tell him. Tell him. All right, I got you. Give me 1 second, y'all. He won. He won. He won. He won. He won. All right, there you go. You win. You win. That's cute. I have a small dash hound. That's so cute. She's a brownish, reddish puppy. Hey, nice. Hey, Rottweilers are my life. Rottweilers alive. Grew up with Rottweilers, man. Now Rottweilers and Shih Tzus. Those are the 2 dogs I want. And I think people have asked me like what I'll do in Rager passes. And the first question is, I don't know if I'll be able to go through the training stages. Like, training Rager, bro, about broke me, man. Like, physically, mentally, literally about broke me. It was basically for 2 years straight, every single day, we would go do an hour and a half to 2 hours of training every single day. And because I wanted a perfect dog, bro. I wanted him to come to the shop with me every single day, you know what I'm saying? And now people come to the shop and like, oh, you got such a perfect dog. I used to come train my dog. I'm like, you do not know what went into that. You're like, also raising a puppy in a house that is not yours. So if something gets destroyed, that's on your bill. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the hell. I mean, honestly, I don't even want to think about what I'll do when he's gone. But get another one, bro. I don't think anything will replace that. That man been through all my 20. He just turned 10 years old, bro. I got this man at 20 years old, or no, 21 years old. I'm 31 now, and going through the 20s, bro, with a sidekick. I don't know if going through the 30s, I don't know if that'd be the same sidekick that I had through my 20s, you know what I mean? If you ever had a dog best friend, man, you know. Going through your 30s ain't the same as going through your 40s. Going through your 20s ain't the same as going through your 30s. Going through your high school puppy ain't the same as going through your very first puppy. It's just different. Dude, come on! I can't even get a single run without getting ran over from something behind me, bro. It's not even, I'm chasing fine, I feel like. I'm just getting ran over from behind. It's just fucking ayo. Go! You're so great at drifting, you can send it first. Chase run. The fuck? When there's someone in front of me. now you lead. Be right at that door, bro. Someone hits from behind. Alright, got someone lined up from behind. Great. What the fuck? No, you're what the fuck you rear-ending me for? Damn. Just sipping. Bush. Nice slider with tonight, yo. Big love, Wayne. Big love, man. Appreciate the dog. Grenade number 0. Don't forget. She better do. Appreciate my bye. Alright, I'm out. This lobby's dead. No slider. What Mr. Rogers say? No flavor. No slider. No slider. No slider. Excuse me, that was rude. I apologize. Let's go hit this for a minute. I ain't ready. I'm about to buy my own place here soon. Woo! Congratulations, man. Damn! Might hit that, bro. Pop up. Yo, congratulations, bro. Congrats. That is awesome. That is awesome. Can KodyB go do some burnouts in your driveway to christen your new home? I think it'd only be right? I think you need some donuts. Donut marks on the driveway to really call it home. I'm scared. Congratulations, bro. Congrats. That is awesome. Bye. That is awesome, man. New home, who this? New home, who this? Make sure the fan is kicking in when it starts getting hot. So the fan, Fred, we were on the side of the highway. What the heck? I said, of course, a crash. We were on the side of the highway and the fan was still going. So I know that is that has been already checked because the car was off, not even, and the fan was still going. So the fan definitely is working. The fan in front of the radiator, if that's the one you're talking about. But it was still running while I'm looking under the car to see if it was leaking gas because we smelled gas. Yeah. It was running when the car was off. It was still running off the battery just when I was looking under, because I looked on the back to see if there was, because we smelled. That's the one thing we smelled gas multiple times throughout the trip, and like. I'm like, oh no, that's that truck, or I try to blame it around like cars around us and shit, and I don't think my buddy was lying. You know, obviously you smell some shit you like in a certain instance. I smelled it. Some instances I didn't want to believe it. I was just kind of like, no, I don't smell gas. What are you talking about? It's running great. As my car's barely fucking running, but he did mention it multiple times. He's like, I smell it. So that's the whole gas smell thing, though. Definitely it's throwing me off. But what's going on, Denise? Cody, bro, forgot to mention. Make sure the fan was kicking. So I don't think it's. I don't, because in the oil temp and all, I even checked once we got back to the house as well too. The oil, I pulled the dipstick out. Oil still had plenty of oil, like, so I don't think. Now, granted, the oil light pops up on the dash, but I asked that during our very first test drive when the car was bone stock cold, and the oil light still popped on. But the cluster's been swapped. The transmission's been swapped, and the engine's been swapped. So lights on the dash, that's not an abnormal thing after all that's been swapped. And then obviously the AC's been deleted, a couple of O2 sensors been deleted. So I mean, check engine lights, unfortunately at that state, you gotta go off codes, you know what I'm saying? You can't go off engine lights. You gotta go off codes once it's to this point, I feel like. And that's what I don't know, that's kind of what the conclusion I'm coming to. But can't say for sure because I'm still new. If y'all want to see the most grassroots entry into drifting ever, this is it, bro. This is it. This is it. And obviously I try to take all my recommendations through chat with a grain of salt, unless it makes sense, or it was like, okay, this dude actually knows what he's talking about, or this dude, some of this is making sense from what someone else told me, and that kind of piece together puzzles. But if you tell me to go put sugar in my gas tank, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? But we still have a lot to learn, though, man. We still have a lot to learn. But ain't no, I want to show you all that though, bro. That's like, I started this thing off sim, and I didn't even know about. So let me give y'all a little backstory. I didn't know anything about drifting until I started playing Forza Horizon 4, and got really into Forza Horizon 4 on the racing side. And then I started posting clips on Instagram, and the hashtag FH4 or Forza Horizon 4 or FH4. I looked under those hashtags, and I seen people drifting, and I'm like, I seen this in Tokyo Drift, but I thought that was just like Tokyo Drift movie shit. I didn't know that was a real life thing. So I literally didn't know about drifting until 2020, y'all. 2021. 2021, I knew nothing of drifting. I thought Tokyo Drift, like the movie, and that's the only thing I know of drifting. I thought that was just movie shit, bro. Now I've been around race cars and shit, but I've never seen no one slide no shit. And so after I learned about that, man, I fell in love with clutch kickers, the whole clutch kicker series. Then shortly after I fell in love with it, come to find out the facility got bought out, you know what I'm saying, that whole deal. And so when they ran round 2 of clutch kickers at the Freedom Factory, I went to that, and that just made me fall even more in love. Seeing Chelsea Nofa in the pit, seeing Dan, the man in the pits, me, Cletus, me, Jackson, and Jimmy, bro, it was like, bro, I fell in love then. I fell in love with then. Now we're finally, so this is like, I fell in love 3 years ago, and finally that internet girlfriend, it was like, yo, I'm real, and I'm just as beautiful as the pictures. The pictures weren't lying. I'm here, and that's how my drifting journey is going so far. Unfortunately, she came with a little bit of baggage, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we can fix the baggage, you know what I'm saying? This is light baggage, you know what I'm saying? Light baggage. We're good. Couple windows, a little hiccup in the engine, you know what I'm saying? Light baggage comes with this relationship, I think. It might turn into some bigger baggage as the road goes, but that's when we break up with her, and we're just riding the ship, baby, okay? We're just riding the ship, man. She got me home today, okay? She got me home today. I can't say it was the perfect ride, you know what I'm saying? She didn't bounce it back like she was, you know what I'm saying, like Sexy Red or anything, but she did make it work. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no Nicki Minaj, no Sexy Red, or no, you know what I'm saying? Shakira on that thing. But hey, she got me home. She got me home, and I'll take that. I'll take tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll try to fix her issues. If we can't fix her issues, then that's a different story for another time. You know what I mean? But I think she got a little quirk. I think we fix little quirks. I mean, every girl got a little quirk to her, you know what I'm saying? You got to figure it out. Once you figure it out, like, okay, don't talk about the dead puppy. Don't talk about, I mean, that was fucked up. Definitely don't talk about the puppy. Definitely don't talk about the puppy. What's going on, Thomas? What up, man? How was your day, brother? How was your day? What? So I came late into drifting, bro. You have seen Ken Block by now, I guess then. Oh my god, Rip, man. He's drifting skills out of this world. R.I.P. Ken Block, man. Put some respect on that name. Put some respect on that boy name, man. Absolute legend, bro. You gotta say Sir Ken Block now. It's not Ken Block anymore. It's Sir Ken Block. It's Sir Ken Block, bro. How many people know about drifting from Ken Block alone? And I thought that was just Ken Block shit, bro. I didn't even know drifting. Like, I didn't know. Like, I had seen all the gymkhanas and shit, but I still didn't know like people who did drifting thing like as like a fun thing. Like, I thought gymkhana was just like a one. I watched gymkhana since like he was drifting under the damn lowrider and shit. Like. Gymkhana video started when dial-up was the thing. So I would start a Gymkhana video, go to school, and watch it when I got home because the video would be completely loaded. That was still dial-up days when Gymkhana started. How many? Actually, I got a quick. No, actually, I got a poll for tomorrow. The poll for tomorrow is. See, now people are gonna lie. It's not gonna be true. I was gonna say I was thinking about doing a poll tomorrow. How many of? Let me think. I bet you I would go to venture 50% of chats never even use dial-up internet. Share rivalry, Ken Block, nah, I don't think Ken Block ever drove in any Fast and Furious. I don't believe so. No, I think that's false. If you're asking true or false question, I think that's false. I built a Gymkhana replica on Forza Horizon and made it my own. Hey, fired. So there's some. I mean, I can't. There's some shit. So Hoonigan was already sold before Ken even passed. Like, it's just that sped the process up to Hoonigan being sold, and they didn't know what to do with that quick development of it and try to make it still Hoonigan. But a tire company actually owned Hoonigan, and it was on the record to be sold. It was just obviously the passing and everything happened quicker than it was expected to be, and so the framework behind it wasn't able to get drawn out. I'm not sure. Just remember. Yeah. No, I don't think Ken Block did anything in Fast and Furious. He was definitely huge in the drifts. I mean, Ken Block is, when you think of drifting, myself included, think of Ken Block. But I thought Ken Block, Tokyo Drift, I thought that was just like movie video shit. Even though I watched those videos, I didn't know that like, even though like obviously the Ken Block shit was in real life, I thought it was still like stunt driver. You know what I'm saying? Stunt driver went into the YouTube video. It's kind of what I thought when Ken Block put out Gymkhana videos, because the only drifting I knew before was Tokyo Drift, and I was like, yeah, they'd be doing that in movies. That'd be cool to do with the car. But like, and I really didn't know about. That's why I fell in with clutch kickers, because clutch kickers were so grassroots at the beginning. Now clutch kickers is not grassroots. Clutch kickers is damn near pro-am. But I fell in love with clutch kickers, and then when it went to Adam, or they lost their facility, then it went to pro-am. It's not really grassroots anymore for clutch kickers. I would say it's pro-am. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta run to the bathroom. What's going on, Cohen? What up, man? No, what's going on, brother? What up? I get it. What's going on, Hank? What up, man? What up? How you feeling about your new drift car? I don't know if I made a mistake or if I made a good decision. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow once we dig deeper. Y'all gotta think, dude, buying a drift car is not just like, especially a drift car that already has stuff done to it. It's not like going to the dealership and just buying a car off the lot and driving it home and say, yep, it's great. There's gonna be some quirks, there's gonna be some gremlins, you know what I'm saying? But it's part of the process, bro. If I wanted to buy a perfect drift car, I fucking would have spent 15 grand on one. I wanted something with no issues, but we're going, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the learning process, bro. We're gonna get her done. She runs and she drives and she rips, and we're gonna be ripping her tomorrow. We're gonna be ripping her tomorrow as well, too. That's gonna be in tomorrow's video as well. So we're gonna be ripping it, man. Tomorrow's nothing but fucking content day. And a fix-it day, which is content, but tomorrow's all content. / fix the drift car, which would be the long form video, which is all gonna be I bought my first drift car video. Which will include buying the car, picking up the car, driving home the car, being stranded on the side of the highway with the car, getting the car home, and then fixing the car. I gotta be like normal YouTubers, y'all, and not tell you guys nothing until everything's done. That's how normal YouTubers do it. You don't even know you don't even know what they're doing. And they'll find, but see, I try to be different, but then I try to tell y'all what I'm going to do, and everyone's like, "Oh, is it? You got 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 it?" And it's like the fucking the minions all coming out the fucking woodworks. Brother, if I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If you listen, you know, I literally say dates on pretty much everything. I'll be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Well, okay, maybe not tomorrow. I don't know about tomorrow, but normally on a normal night, I'll say I'll be live tomorrow, 8 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, every single night. I'll have someone that'll message me, yo, what time you gonna be live? Bro, like I don't say it every single night. Like I don't say it every single night. What's the issue? No issues, brother. We good. You be live Tuesday, brother? I'm live every single day, Sammy. Every single day, brother. What's going on, Gutter? What up, bro? How's your day, my dude? What up, what up, what up? My dude was great. Cohen, how was your day, brother? Oh. I'm gonna hit the horn. Bro, look in front of you, bro. That dude, this Trizzy dude is really trying to catch a door. Look in front of you, bro. It's not. Golly. Dude's trying to pass and I'm doing what's in front of him. What's going on, Tide Pod? What up, bro? The Breakfast 2 guy is back. Breakfast 2? What are you talking about? I played Breakfast 2 one time. Appreciate you tuning back in. I want to go to bed so I can work on my car tomorrow, man. No, I've always been the guy that comes in and says that. conversate, the more I remember you, man. Everyone that comes in and tunes in and says, yo, remember me? I tuned in 6 months ago and said hi once. You remember me? No, I don't, brother. I don't. The more you conversate, be a part of the community, the more I remember you, man. Or the more you chat, a lot easier to remember. You just say, should we go back on? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. I'd be saying more than just that in chat. You be saying more than just that in chat. You ain't gotta start with the Wreckfest guy. You know what I'm saying? I know you have username as long as you comment. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like come up with a phrase like I go off username and comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing, y'all. I do this every single night. So if you comment one time and then come back 6 months later, like, yo, Cody, you remember me? Probably not. You comment at least a little bit every single night, I'll remember you a lot more. But I ain't got a Jimmy Neutron head. I mean, I got a big head, but not a Jimmy Neutron head. I don't remember everything. Especially if you only say hi. You know what I'm saying? You talk about, you know what I'm saying, I rode my dirt bike this weekend, I did this, you know, then it creates something to remember. But if you say hi and dip, I appreciate the support, appreciate you tuning in, but is it really support if you say hi and dip? It's no different than follow for follow, you know? Come on, don't. Okay. I was like, just because you bend it don't mean I gotta bend it. Damn, this ooh, kind of a different line than me, that's for sure. Yo, I think. What I said. My day was great, man. My day was great. We went and bought our very first drift car today, bro. My day was great, man. My day was great. I always come from Slap Train. You know this, Cody? Yes, sir, man. Slap Train's a legend, bro. Yo, Sammy, man, Slap Train caught me when I was still on my Car X. So I went from Forza to Car X to Assetto Corsa. Slap Train caught me when I was still on the Car X journey. I can't wait to slide with that dude, man. Whether it's in real life or I'm fucking the game, man. Shit, real life will be legendary. Real life will be legendary, but even on the game will be legendary too. Though you Slap Train, bro. Yeah, I can't wait till y'all see tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try. Originally I was gonna not go live tonight, and I was gonna hope that I had enough footage to make a video out of just tonight. But I need one more day. I need one more day with just the car alone. We can kind of explain the ride home, and I think it'd be much better to have one more day with the car, do some footage and shit before. But hopefully I can get all that edited up and drop tomorrow before we go live. But I don't know, tomorrow we help. I don't know, tomorrow I might just be, I don't know. If we're getting shit done, bro, I might just be working on the car all day. I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated. But I'm not sure we'll be live at some point. But if I get into some shit, we're gonna be in some shit. Tomorrow is a figure shit out day. Brand new car. I already got a couple stickers taken off. I gotta take some more off. But oh no! Damn it, Bobby. But tomorrow, man, it's gonna be. I'm waking up. I'm gonna go pick up my buddy. We're gonna drive over there. We're gonna start working. The first. Shit. Let's go through the checklist. See if I have anything to add that I can think of right now as we're going through it. Tomorrow's checklist is first go to AutoZone, get it scanned. Then come home and get the window regulators and get all the windows up so we can leave it outside. Change the shift knob because the one that's currently on it is ass. Who sent me a message? Oh, howdy. Oh shit, I'm delayed, but as of now it's only an hour, so I should be able to make it in plenty of time getting here. Oh shit. Hold on. All right. What was I doing? I was really looking at my notes. So you have the AutoZone scan. We got fix the window, get all the windows up, change the shift knob, figure out if we can tighten the e-brake or not, the C-clamp on the airbox, check all hoses, and then tighten the shifter. All right, work hard, stay consistent. Do you be you, most importantly, know that you matter? Yo, 100% Sammy, 100%, bro. That's how to do it, bro. That's how to do it, man. Ain't no one gonna do it for you, bro. We're all going through this thing called life, man. We all go through this thing called life a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean we're not all still going through the same thing. We're all still in the same race. You know what I'm saying? It's this race called life, surviving. You know what I'm saying? Making it day by day. Every day is new day, new opportunity, new possibility. Go out there and make that motherfucker count, baby. Because ain't no one gonna make it count for you, bro. Unfortunately, you gotta make it count, man. Tomorrow is a new day. New opportunities, new possibilities, man. I want to thank each and every for tuning in, chilling, vibing, riding, and sliding with your boy KodyB tonight. It's greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated, man. Greatly, greatly appreciated. But it is time that your boy KodyB get some sleep. That way we can go tomorrow. Film some more content of the drift car, man. Go film some more content with the drift car tomorrow. And See if we can figure out the gremlins, bro. Honestly, tomorrow's gonna be a test. So basically, it's gonna be a test on whether it's like an overheating issue. So basically, let the car sit all night, and then come back tomorrow. I'm gonna get in the car, drive it straight to AutoZone, get the codes pulled, and then we're gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it until I get to that, and if I till I get to the issue. Obviously, just running the codes and getting the codes, like the car's not gonna change. So if it runs great to AutoZone, then that is great. But after we get the codes ran to AutoZone, then I'm gonna rip it around that little area. And if it goes back to like that same issue, probably go back, get the codes ran one more time, and then drive back to the house and then start figuring shit out. So that's gonna be the first step of tomorrow. Is just rip the car, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully up to AutoZone, and if it doesn't have the issue, then I know it has to do something with heat. Which could still be multiple things, but it also, I don't know. I feel like like I said, the car ran great for 45 minutes. Once we got on the highway and started trying to cruise, it just fell on his face. So, we're gonna see. I'm also got a couple more conversations to be had with a couple people I done messages as well too. So, we shall see, man. Stay consistent. That doesn't mean we're all not loved. Everybody loves, bro. Everybody loves, man. You matter. You were loved, and you have purpose. You were tuned in right now. You matter. You were loved, and you have purpose. Don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone make you think different, man. You matter. You loved. You have purpose. Tomorrow's a new day. New opportunities. New possibilities. Go out there and make it count, baby. Thank you to each one of you that tuned tonight. Chilled with me, vibed with me, ride with me, and slide with me. And tomorrow, we're gonna finish with the video, y'all, and hopefully I can get it edited tomorrow night, and we can never drop it. We'll see. I don't know. If we shit. Honestly, now I'm thinking about it. If we do all tomorrow with all the maintenance and shit, record all that, and then try to edit it, I'm gonna eventually say I'll be lucky to make tomorrow. I'll try to at least get a short out tomorrow, though. Maybe. No. We're gonna try our best to get a video edited out for tomorrow. If I'm not live, it's because I'm editing. But we're gonna try to do both. Try to still be live tomorrow night, but also get as much done as we can tomorrow in the car. We'll see how that goes. Big love OGs. Thank you the OGs for tuning in, chilling, vibing, riding, sliding with your boy ItsKodyB tonight. It's really appreciate me. Catch you guys tomorrow. Be ride, slide, vibing every time. Big love. You met OGs. Big love, man. Big love. Good night, Chantel. Good night, Sammy. Good night, Tide Pod. Good night, Cohen. Good night, Ank. Good night, OGs. It's your boy ItsKodyB. We got this thing. Peace and love. Don't forget that you met our dude. I'll get you guys tomorrow, man. Love you. Hell, tomorrow, we might be live with the car tomorrow. You never know. Instead of on the sim rig, we might be live with the real life drift car tomorrow. You never know. Possible. Definitely possible. But catch you guys tomorrow, man. It's your boy ItsKodyB. We got the same. We need to get some sleep. We got work tomorrow, man. Peace and love. Don't forget that you matter. Love, man.